Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's D3M0X dkfarlon here, the Brit that don't quit. Alright, so for you guys up in the magical land of YouTube, we have for you today a little zombie challenge that I threw together. I'm going to call this first room loadout. In this, I'm going to be using the first room guns. So we've got the M14, we've got the Olympia, we've got the M1911 pistol, and a knife. I'm going to be doing this on Kino, and it's going to be a live commentary the entire way through. Okay. So, I'm going to give you a tutorial on the maps. I'm also going to be doing a recruitment part in this as well. I'm going to be discussing everything I've got going on and everything that I want to be doing for you guys, because there isn't a lot that you can talk about with the period of time that you get with a zombie game. Alright, so in the first room, I'm going to use my pistol and my knife to boost up points so I can get closer to the pack-a-punch early on, so I'm able to kill quite easily and effectively, and also pick up quite a lot of time. I'm not going to be using traps. The aim for this is I want to get to round 40, that's the challenge. I want to show you guys that some of the guns on the game that are very underused and underrated can actually get you to high rounds, depending on how good you are and how you work with the weapon. See, this challenge can be done with 4 players, depending on the map. See, it all depends on who you're playing with and all of that. See, I like to play with more than myself. Hey, look, Vodka. I like to do challenges with friends and teammates and stuff like that, because it makes it exciting. But you don't get to as high around. So I did this one solo just because I wanted to bring something to my subscribers on YouTube, and I'd like to, you know, up the bar again, because that's something I haven't done for a while. I haven't been up in the bar with my videos, and yeah. So if you're out of pistol bullets, you can shoot them with the M14 and then knife them. If you're an idiot like me, I'm not actually paying attention to how many shots I'm firing, unfortunately, so I'm not maximizing my points, so it's going to be a bit of a hard run. Let's talk about the strengths of the weapons. The Olympia is going to stay quite strong up until about round 25. After round 25, the Olympia does become a pain in the arse to use, and you will actually lose points if you're buying ammo for it. If you get a couple of lucky max ammos, then that's really helpful, like so. Just got one there. Pull out the pistol again and just whack up some points with it. It doesn't matter how long you actually last in the first room, because you can make points as you go around the map. And the M1911 pistol is actually one of my favourite guns on this game. I will use it in every map, well, pretty much every map. And now that they've introduced small kick into all of the zombie maps, it makes it just that much better to use. Unfortunately for Kino and 5, there isn't the flopper perk. Normally I will always use flopper. Flopper is the perk for me, because if I get into a tight corner, I can rapid fire 6 bullets in each of the guns, maximizing a total explosion of 12 grenades at once. That will get you out of any corner or any surrounded situation. Also, there is only one wonder weapon in the game really that is effective for killing, which is the thunder gun, wonder waffle. We've got the scavenger, shrink ray, and the zap guns, and the winter's howl. See, only one person can get that, so you need to maximize the strength of every wonder weapon in the game. The Mustang and Sally is actually one of the wonder weapons that people get rid of very early on and don't realize how effective it can be. Also, you've got ballistic knife, which is one of my all-time favorite wonder weapons. See, I don't go for scavenger or thunder gun or anything like that. I normally let my teammates have that, and I'll take a Mustang and Sally ray gun and ballistic knife, and then trade the Mustang and Sally for a wall gun. Excuse me for that. and then I'll trade the ballistic knife for Mustang and Sally for a war gun, and then I'll rack up points and kill them. In the low rounds, killing the actual zombies is possible. In the higher rounds, you're going to have to do a certain trick to getting further, but we'll get to that soon as we get sort of to round 25. I'm going to be discussing the best tactics for that. So hang fire, and if you follow me the whole way through this tutorial, I guarantee that you'll be able to carry a team on zombies easily. And it doesn't matter what map it is. Also to come, we're going to be doing a 4-player, hopefully, don't hold me to this though, 4 players on Call of the Dead, and we're going to be doing knife only to 40, round 40 with a knife. Now that is one of the hardest challenges that I have ever attempted to do, and we will be using the flopper perk when we do it, but it won't just be flopping only. There will be a hell of a lot of team knifing and all of that, all combining together to bring you guys something amazing. And that's what we at D3M0X Gaming intend to do. We intend to bring you the best of the best when it comes to zombie gameplays. Also, we will branch out with Modern Warfare 3 coming out. I'm not a Battlefield player, so I won't be getting Battlefield or Gears of War 3. I will be sticking to my guns, and that is Call of Duty's. Bloody instant kill over there. I don't think I'll be able to get that, unfortunately. Alright, I'm just gonna go get my Bowie knife. I've got enough points. Always stick to knifing in the beginning rounds, because you can really maximize your points. With any luck, you will get a double points, and that will sort you out for quite a while. Fortunately, until you get jugged, be very careful. You can take 2 hits from a zombie. Always move back just in case of a double swing. I've come from the dressing room, so nothing should spawn behind me, so I don't have to worry too much about my back. Unfortunately, I think I'm better than the game sometimes, and I don't watch my back when I should, and it does get me killed quite a lot normally. But normally I get a nice friendly teammate to come over and pick my ass up, and then I moan about the fact that I went down for about half an hour. But Tweaks normally puts up with it, and you know, we make a recovery, and then we get something amazing. Alright, so we just come into round 6. Dogs is definitely going to be next round. Dogs come between 5 and 7, and then what you're really hoping for is dogs to come early, sort of on round 5, so then it's sort of round 10 that they could come, and then there's a good opportunity to get dogs. On Kino, dogs could be described as a free round in zombies, basically. Dog round is basically a free round, so if you're around 39, you know you're gonna, and it's dogs, you know you're gonna be around 40. You can't die on dogs unless you're playing with 4 players and 3 people go down or teleport, and all the dogs come for you, and you're in a tight corner and you don't have a thunder gun or a flopper with Mustang and Sally's. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about some of the zombie guns. We've got the crossbow. Very, very underused, underrated gun. It can give a player enough time to revive somebody. It can also give you enough time to get out of somewhere if you're trapped. So say your team's got your thunder gun, the scavenger or something like that. Then you whack out the crossbow, fire it either into them, or you jump and shoot it, because as soon as you shoot it, they start running for it. Alright, so we're on dogs. What we're going to do for this is we're just going to knife them. There is no need to shoot dogs at all in these rounds. Alright, so we covered the crossbow. You get, I think it's 12 bullets with the crossbow. Maybe it's 13 or 11. I'm 1 off there, I know I am. But that will last you until you get a max ammo. You should not get trapped that many times and have to use it. And then you can also, with the crossbow, you can mix it up a bit. You can have a wall gun and Mustang and Sally, or you can have a ray gun and a wall gun with it. As you can see, there's not many dogs. There's about 6 dogs on the first run, and that is why dogs are a free round, because it's so easy to get through that. Alright. My other favorite, all-time favorite wonder weapon has to be the ballistic knife, right? Because you get the power with knives in the low rounds up to 1 to 30 with a ballistic knife. In that area of rounds, you can always kill them with just a knife. Then, if it gets hectic, you can also, with sleight of hand, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, pick up the knives, do it again, get in with a couple of quick ballistic knives, you know, bang it straight out, and it will be easy. It literally all comes together. If somebody goes down, which is my favorite part, if somebody goes down and I've got a ballistic knife, I like to try and see how far away I can revive people, you know. And it's like when you're playing online and you're going for a clip. I get that feeling when I manage to get across the map revive, or I managed to revive 5 people in like 2 seconds, where it's shoot, spin, shoot, spin, shoot, spin. And it's that because I used to be into trick shotting on Modern Warfare 2 and sniping all round. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Alright, gonna quickly pop onto that. If you're ever trapped and you don't have anything to get out of it, don't panic. Just move backwards and jump, and then sort of edge to one side. With zombies, you can always do something called a fakie, where you run one way and then wait for them to group up and then quickly turn and go the other way, and you will always make enough space for yourself to move, unless it's on no man's land on Moon. That is really hard to fakie if you're trapped in one of the small corners by the pack-a-punch, but we're not on Moon. That will be a tutorial for another day. Alright. Yeah, so ballistic knife. Need to stick to topics. I'm sorry, with the gameplay as well, like trying to play, it's very difficult to stick to the topic that I'm trying to talk about. Alright, with the ballistic knife, it's speedy, it's powerful, it can revive, it has unlimited ballistic knives, you can keep picking them up, and you can also combine it with the VR11 to give your teammates instant kill to help you. And that is what we're going to be doing for Call of the Dead Knife Only to 40. We're going to be combining the VR11 with the ballistic knife. The VR11 to get rid of George, keep him out the way, and then 3 people up at the top, shoot one, he flops down, kills a full horde, knife until you get a full horde, or you want to get rid of them, run up, shoot them. I'm gonna be in the 74U spot, or on the cliff, depending on if Jason is going to be playing with me. I know that Jason's getting into rape trains and stuff like that. So if that is the case, what you do, you get a couple of people on the cliff where they can team knife whatever spawns in behind them, and it will be a very easy run at it. Alright, so we are at round 10 now, still using the Bowie knife. It's 2 knives now, but you can still use the Bowie knife. If you have pistol bullets, shoot them with 1 bullet of a pistol, then knife. It's that close that you can shoot them with 1 bullet and then knife them with a pistol. Always keep your pistol out when you're knifing. I hate to see it. I hate seeing it when people run around and knife when they've got the M14 out and stuff like that. You do knife faster with a pistol. And if you're doing a knife only challenge for fun and your team have the ballistic knife, here's another tip. What you do is you upgrade your pistol, but don't pick it up. You knife faster if you don't have any weapons. So that's another way that you can pick up speed with a knife. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still just bowling it with the ballistic knife on instant kill. Just jump knifing, like when you knife, you can jump back like that, and it gets you out from being hit. And I can keep going in using the flatline host, like, wow, obviously I'm playing so